with y'all boys, man? Let me prop y'all up on this little tripod right quick, and we gonna do our little talk. Cut this music down. All right, what's good with y'all boys, man? All right, so boom, let me close this joint. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try not to edit right now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start just posting this stuff without even you know what I'm saying? All right, so cool. Today is May 20th, I'm pretty sure. May the 20th. Yeah, today's May the 20th, right? All right, so cool. Today is May the 20th, and we gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. So for the market today, so I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying? We in the classroom, we waiting for our instructors to come in. So I'm just chilling, and I'm like, okay, it's taking too long. It's almost 9:30, and I'm like, I'm finna go outside and I'm finna watch these markets, right? I'm finna watch the markets because the area I was in, the internet connection, the service was just bad, right? It was bad. And excuse me, because I'm finna be itching a little bit because these mosquitoes tore a boy up. I ain't gonna lie. But, yeah, so I went outside and stuff like that, looking at the markets, and I ain't gonna lie, 9:30 to like 10:30, bro, nothing was happening. It was just doing nothing but straight up just consolidating, like seriously accumulating like a mug. Like it was just like going bam, 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 bam. I'm like, dang. And then like in the Discord I'm in, they like saying the same stuff. They like, bro, ain't nothing happening. Everybody's hoping for this 4-hour fair value gap to be tapped into, and then we like ascend up and stuff like that. So I'm banking on that idea. I'm like, man, you know what? Like that's gonna more than likely happen. You know what I'm saying? I see it happening, right? But what I let get into my head was other people sending their ideas and their trades into the chat. And then I was like, you know what? Since they placed these trades, and mind you, I'm seeing like the amount of money they have right now, and I'm seeing like their take profits. I'm seeing how much money that is, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like bro, like that's a good amount of money in my head. I'm not saying it literally out loud, but I'm like in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's good. Let me hop in the trade as well. Instantly hop in the trade, and then it goes against my favor, right? And then I'm like, you know what? Let me hop back in again. Did the same thing. Same thing happened again. Slow, right? And that's trade number 2. So that happened in the span of like 5 minutes, right? We probably lost about like a cool, probably like $200, $300 in like 5 minutes, right? Off of 2 trades in 5 minutes. So trade number 3 comes around, and I know what y'all saying for the professional traders. Bro, why are you trading that much? I understand. Okay, I get it. Stop over trading. I know. I'm learning. Cool. So we come around, and it's probably like, I'll say, what is that? Like 30 minutes later, I place another trade, right? I'm like, okay, it's not going down. It's not finna hit this 4-hour fair value gap. That junk is finna keep going up. Because I noticed the candles that were previous, I seen a fair value gap, right? I'm looking at it right now. I seen a fair value gap and a bullish fair value gap. And I was waiting for that tap back into that bullish fair value gap, and then I was gonna go up and buy, all right, place buy. And I did that. And again, same thing. As soon as I did that, went up a little bit, I'm like, okay, cool. We're moving a little bit. They just said, don't, and just dropped. I'm like, oh my gosh. Now I'm like down again, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, what am I doing? So I'm just like, you know what, bro? I'm finna just take a little break, and I'm finna just chill out the markets for a little while, right? And then so now when I got back here, I took a little nap, and I woke up so happily, like right in the time frame where I was supposed to, like my trading time frame, one of my trading time frames, which is like 2 to 3. And I hopped back in. I looked at the charts, and it was, of course, a little bit just consolidating, still doing the same thing it was doing. And then out of nowhere, I seen like a little fair value gap. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Maybe we might be actually trying to like still attempt to hit this 4-hour fair value gap. Mind you, we kind of still a little off from it, but we ain't too far, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for this retracement back into this 1 minute fair value gap, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just press sell. But I'm gonna make sure my risk is very low because I already placed 3 trades today, and we already down probably like $300 some dollars, maybe $300, $400. I don't even know. But okay, cool. So that happens, right? As soon as I press buy a sell, that junk say boom. That junk went down. I said, oh my God. Like, that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's a good thing, but in my head, I'm like, bro, all day, we've been just consolidating, like, the whole day. So it's just like, for me to see, like, some decent candles, like 2 decent candles, like, dropping fast as hell before my eyes, I'm like, oh, shoot. Like, this junk, it's just a liquidity sweep. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, oh, it's just a liquidity sweep. And I'm like, fuck. And then out of nowhere, that junk says boom, and this goes up a tad bit, and I got scared, and I hopped out the goddamn market, my nigga. And then, so what does market do? Because when I got out, it just hit I'll say the 70% line of that fair value gap. It just hit that, right? Just hit it. As soon as it hit that 70%, went right back down. And I noticed it, and I was like, dang. And then, okay, cool. So I'm like, all right, I ain't even stressing about it. I'm not even finna force no trade, but I'm finna look for another one. I'm finna attempt to see if I can take another one, right? So it goes up a little bit, right? And then it goes up into another bearish fair value gap. And then it taps into it again, right? It taps into that bullish fair value gap. And then I see that junk going down. And I'm like, F it, we finna do it. And also equilibrium. It was equilibrium as well. I used my Fibonacci tool, and it showed me that it just hit that 50%. It was perfect. It just hit that 50%. So I'm like, okay, cool. This next candle, I'm finna go ahead and just press sell again, and we finna see where things go. And that's exactly what I did. Press sell, bam, that jump started going down again. And then I'm like, okay, cool. All right, bet, we doing good. Comes up a little bit, and then it hits that area again, hits another fair value gap, and then it comes back down. So before it goes back down, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna add like 1 more share to it. So added 1 more share to it, bam, that jump starts going back down, and then it gets around like, because again, mind you, my time frame of trading on this session is just 2 to 3. So it's about like 2:59. I'm like, damn, if we can't get a tap into this fair value gap in the next few seconds, I'm finna just go and get out. And 3 o'clock hits, I'm still in it. 3:01 hits, and I'm like, F it, I'm finna go ahead and just get out. 3 minutes later, guess what? It would have hit take profit. It hits the fucking 4-hour fair value gap. And I'm just like, damn. But I'm not like mad about it. I'm not mad about none of this stuff. I'm not mad at all. However, there is a bunch of room for improvement. It's room for improvement. You get what I'm saying? For starters, over trading, bro. I traded what, like five times today. That's unacceptable. It's especially if the first 3 trades were not successful. Why are you still trading? You know what I'm saying? No matter if these last 2 trades were successful, it's not about getting the money all the time. It's not about revenge trading or getting your money back. It's about being profitable. Can you stay profitable? Can you just execute your plan? If you keep on over trading and try to get your money back, bro, you never gonna like be successful. If you trying to trade on a prop firm, or you know what I'm saying, win that funded account challenge, you're never gonna really win. You might win just by luck, and then out of nowhere just blow that whole account. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what I want to do. So I literally want to just start just sticking to my plan, like, bro. Especially if you do 3 trades in a row and they all fail, bro, get off the charts for the day. You're done. You're done. You're done. It don't even matter. It doesn't even matter if after those 3 trades, the market goes into your favor where you thought it was going to go. Like, let's say you said that jump was going to hit that 4-hour fair value gap, which it did. It don't matter, bro. Still, it don't even matter. Even if you see a setup, bro, just get off the charts. Leave it for tomorrow. Your goal is to make it to another trading day. You want to make it to another trading day. Like how people say, my goal is I just want to make it to another day. You know what I'm saying? I want to live to see another day. I want to live to see another trading day. I want my account to live to see another trading day. I don't want to blow my account. I don't want to blow my account. I want to bless my account with just moolah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna start. That's what I'm gonna do, bro. So again, one is over trading. Two is stop letting other people influence me to place my trades. To be real with you, I ain't gonna lie, gang. It don't matter even if they a freaking millionaire. It doesn't even freaking matter. My goal, my thought process, like how it is right now, is really just I want to learn this skill for myself. By me taking signals from other people, I'm not able to learn things. I'm just pressing buy and sell without even knowing what the F I'm doing. Yes, it's a 50% chance that I can like win or lose, but why do that off of somebody else? Why can I just not do that off of my instincts, my intelligence, my intuition? You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do out of this. That's what I want to do. I don't want to live off other people's thoughts. Okay, yeah, I can use your strategy. I'm probably going to use your strategy, you know what I'm saying? Because them strategies be helping out a boy. But that don't mean I'm finna use these signals when they tell me when to buy, when to sell. You know what I'm saying? One thing I said about myself is that I didn't want anybody else to have control over me, right? I don't like people having control over me. By you listening to other people's signals and like taking these signals, somebody has control over you, right? Technically. I mean, it's with your will though. You're allowing them to control you. Like they can blow your whole account if they wanted to. They can be a multi-millionaire and tell you when to place a trade. You place that trade and it's an unsuccessful trade just because you listen to them. You know, that's one thing I want to focus on. The third thing I want to focus on is also stop being scared. When you see that you're being successful, you're in a successful trade, bro, go through. Just go through. You know in reality you took a successful trade, so go through. Let it hit your stop loss. Stop being scared. Stop being a puss. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to limit my words, my curse words on this channel, but stop being scared, bro. Just commit to it, fully commit to it. Because if I would have fully committed to that, things would have been great. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was still over trading, but still put the over trading aside, I want to learn from that as well. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I want to learn from. But that's really it for today. I'm gonna try to make these videos every single day. You know what I'm saying? Really just talk about my process. Talking about my progress and how I'm evolving, because again, we only going up from here, man. We only going up from here. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like later on, probably throughout this channel, I might even just like do like a day-to-day, like day in the lifestyle of a Marine, you know what I'm saying? Showing you what I do, like me waking up 2 o'clock in the morning first, and then like 2:50 to be exact. You know what I'm saying? Waking up at 2:50 and then looking at the markets, you know, because I got to catch that 3 to 4 a.m. session. You know, I don't have to place a trade, but that's the session that I look at. 3 to 4 I look at, 9:30 to 11 o'clock, that's what I look at, and of course 2 to 3 p.m. that's what I look at as well. So I actually want to start, like, you know what I'm saying, filming that and showing you guys what I do on a day-to-day basis, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, my trading sessions, probably even me being at work, me like working out, me at the chow hall, things of that nature, because, you know what I'm saying, why not? You know what I'm saying? We just creating stuff right now. I don't care where this stuff goes. I'm just creating stuff, bro. So wherever this goes, it's gonna go. I just want to look back. This is kind of really for me to look back years from now and then just be like, dang, I came a long way. You know what I'm saying? But that's the end of this video. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's going to be a successful trading day. We're going to stick to our plan tomorrow. And we're not going to listen to other people, you know, telling us what to do and when to do it. No, we're going to follow our intuition, right? Because why? We some $1 million niggas beyond death. You hear me? Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What he say? Always remember, have faith, never doubt, baby. Let's get it. Ay, ay.